Hey, what's up guys, Crunchycook here and welcome on back to a brand new tutorial. And in today's video I'm going to be showcasing how to do some really cool boss fight, and this is the sort of thing you'll be doing. So let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to showcase what the boss fight looks like. It's very simple, it's only a few commands. If you want to make your boss fights way more advanced, you can do that, it's your decision. But if you're trying to make a very simple boss fight that is very easily multiplayer friendly and you can do multiple times very easily, this is probably a really good boss fight then. So yeah, the boss fight egg right here, it is Sir Billy summoning. It's a friend of mine. You have to summon in the arena, and you have to have it like this because if you're in game mode, adventure mode, you can't place eggs anywhere you want. So it can be placed on wherever you want. I'll show you how to do that when we get into the command section of the video. But currently, this is what we're going to be doing. Alright, I'm going to show you what the boss fight looks like. I already showed you at the intro section, but I'll show you again. So when I click the egg on this crying obsidian, it's going to do a little like particle going down, 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 down. It's going to do an explosion, then it's going to remove the block. That's a whole different story. I'm not going to show you that, but the boss is right here. He has speed, jump boost, strength, resistance, and all of that jazz. I don't think he doesn't have resistance, but I'm pretty sure he has regeneration. Because if he had resistance, he could basically never die ever. So if I attack him, nothing special happens. He's just a regular guy. He's just a regular zombie basically. And as you've seen there, when I killed him, I got some banknotes, which if I click the banknotes, I get money. If you want to see a tutorial on that, if we can hit maybe like 8 likes on the video, that'd be amazing. I'll 100% make a tutorial on that. And yeah. Now the way the banknotes works with the boss is there is going to be a endermite that is inside the boss, I think, or above the head. I can't tell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure as you can see right there, I hit the endermite, and basically he's invulnerable, he cannot die, he is perfectly fine. But once I kill the boss, the endermite will still be there, but it will then die because the boss has been killed. There's no more zombies alive. It detects that and says, okay, there's no boss, let's kill the endermite. But first, before we do that, let's randomize it, and then we'll drop an item. So as he dropped an item there, he dropped 3 banknotes. I made it very rare, but you can get tools and like weapons from him, but it's very rare. It's like a 1 in 50 chance. But anyways, let's get on to the commands. Alright, so here are the commands right here. Now I haven't done this in a while since last time I made this whole command section here. It's probably like a few months ago, so I'm gonna have to remind myself on this. So this first command is just testing for endermite. So basically the spawn egg that I'm using right here is an endermite spawn egg, and once I place it down, it will detect it and activate this comparator, which will then activate this command block, which is going to do /execute@e type equals endermite, and then it's going to TP the endermite 7 blocks up into the air. And what this is going to do is the endermite has slow falling, and it's slow falling 1, 5 forever. So basically when you TP him in the air, he's going to slowly fall all the way down until it hits a certain point. And it will always hit a certain point, constantly, because it's 7 blocks in the air. Once it hits the ground, it hits the ground. Then you have this. This is /execute@e type equals endermite, and then it's gonna structure load boss. Now the reason why I have a structure load or whatever is because I made my own boss in a structure block right over here. And I put a mob right inside this cage. I put armor on him, name tagged him, everything to do with him. So say I decided, okay, I want to, have a villager as the boss, because villagers can attack, right? They 100% can attack. Look at me, I'm a vicious villager, I can clearly attack. Anyways, you have the villager right here, and right here you can just put save, and then the structure name, which I have it as boss, you can have it whatever you want to be called, but I have it as boss for me. The sizes and the offsets, it's offset is 1 on the y-axis, and the 0 on the z, or the x and the z are 0, and the size x and the z are both 1, and the y-axis is 2. And this include entity, and you want to save it. Once you've done all of that with the structure block, by the way, I forgot to mention this, if you want to get a structure block, all you gotta do is /give as structure_block. And boom, you got yourself a structure block, and boom. It is also on a tick of 39. The reason for that is I actually perfectly timed it to the point where once it reaches the ground after 7 blocks, it is exactly like 39 ticks. 39 or 38. It's somewhere between that. It's somewhere between there, okay? And then the next command is /execute@e type equals endermite play sound, and it's random.explode. This is the explosion you hear, whatever that sound effect is. That is the sound you are hearing. It's an explosion. It's really cool and nifty, okay? Then the next one after that, it's going to set the block of the certain location. Where is this going? This is 999. So right here, and then this block right here. And this is just the particle effect. This is the particle effect that the endermite has. So it's /execute@e endermite particle Minecraft egg _destroy _emitter, and then that's that. And this is on a tick delay, but it's on a tick delay of 5 ticks, and it's a repeat needs redstone command. These next 4 commands right here that are on repeat, always active, are the effects. These are the effects that the boss has. As I said while I was showcasing the boss has jump boost. This is the jump boost one, and it's /effect type equals whatever your boss is. If it's a zombie, then it's a zombie. If it's a drowned, it's a drowned. If it's a creeper, it's a creeper. Whatever. And then its name equals whatever your boss name is, or tag. You can do tags. It's fine either way. And then jump _boost 1 whatever you want your effect to be. This is all customizable. This part right here in the video, this is all customizable. You don't have to copy what I've done. The next command is literally, as I said, customizable. So I'm just going to show you them. They're all the same. They're all effects. So that's speed, and this is strength. It's all effects. The next commands over here is for the endermite. These are the endermite commands. Now this is always active, and it's making sure the endermite is invisible, because you don't want to see the endermite, otherwise it will look weird. There's just an endermite above the zombie's head. It's very weird. And it's a 1 and 5 true. So it's very easy. This next command is resistance, so the endermite can't die, because if you didn't have this, you could just kill the endermite and ruin the entire boss fight. Now, going out in this direction, you'll have this command, which is setting block to a certain location redstone block. Also, I forgot to say, this is at the beginning of the commands, okay? So this command block is being started at the start of your whole command sequence. So it is putting a redstone block here, which is doing the particles, and at the end of your entire command sequence, it's going to remove that block, so you no longer have particles. Sorry, I forgot to mention that, but that is that. For the reward system of the entire boss fight, it's very basic, actually. So right here, it is just testing for the mob, obviously. Then this command block right here is testing for an unpowered comparator, which is in this direction right here, -1. And then once it detects that this redstone comparator is unpowered, which it currently is, it will activate this comparator, which will then activate this command block, which in a radius of 10, it will then give players a random score of 1 to 5, and that is making sure that you can have a random loot pool. If you don't want a random loot pool, guys, make sure this isn't a thing. Do not have this. And also, I also don't know how to make it so that you don't have a random loot pool, because I've never done that for the boss fights. I'd say it's very easy. I'd say you could just probably make it so that once it detects that the boss is dead, the Endermite. You can structure load a certain item on top of the Endermite and then kill the Endermite, and that's basically all you need to do. Yeah, because after it does this command, it's gonna kill the Endermite, but it's on a tick delay of 20. Because once the player is detected to have at least a score of 1 through 50 of my scoreboard is Billy. Don't judge me, because it's the boss fight's name, okay? I had to do something like that. And then we have these 3 command blocks, which this command block is testing for if the player has a score of 1 through 48. The reason why we have this is because if you've got a random score but you didn't get the specific score that you needed to get the really OP loot, then you can't get the OP loot because you don't have the specific score. But if you don't have the specific score, don't worry, you're still gonna get loot for killing the boss. You're gonna get a banknote, 3 banknotes. Now, once it detects that at A, it's at A by the way, and it's gonna do this, which is gonna do /execute at A type equals Endermite, and then it's gonna do structure load Billy's money, which is a structure that I created, and it's gonna do squiggly line 1 squiggly line, which is 1 block above the player. Or 1 block above where the specific location was, and then it's going to kill the Endermite, and that is what it's going to do. Sorry, the second command block is scoreboard players set at a Billy 0. This is really important because you don't want the people to be staying on the exact scoreboard, which is 1 through 48. So it's really important to have this, and yeah. Also, the last command is a conditional command. Reason for it is because if this command gets set off before these commands get set off, because the player wasn't near the boss fight, if the boss fight somehow got killed, it will automatically kill the Endermite anyways, so don't worry about it. It will all work out. By the way, if any of this doesn't work and you have any queries or questions about the whole command situation, just join the Discord, link in the description below. I'll help you with any questions you need, and I have a whole command section or help with feedback or whatever you need, okay guys? Because I'm always there to help. I got you. And yeah. But anyways guys, if you did enjoy this tutorial, a like would be appreciated, subscribing would mean the world to me. As I said just there, join the Discord. Trying to reach a certain number of members. I would say I care, but I don't care, honestly. You can join if you feel like it. You get notifications for giveaways. You get notifications for a lot more things, okay, guys? You get sneak peeks for the new Faded PvP that I'm working on. Low-key, I have been slow working on this map, but I have been working on it. Every now and then I'll hop on, I'll do a little bit of work on it. And yeah, it's slowly coming together, you know? Had to fix up a few things. But anyways, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.
I can take you higher.